Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I did like a chit chat get ready with me, kind of ish. Like I did talk, but then I kind of didn't. But yeah, like I was getting ready for school. Well, actually I wanted to film a video and I happened to have school, so I was like, okay, like just say like get ready with me for school, because I never do my makeup for school, like never. So it's not like I do my makeup to school and that's why I filmed it. It's because I wanted to do my makeup and I happened to have school today. That's why I filmed it. But yeah, I didn't really go into detail about like the products that I used. I kind of look like, my hair is so ugly. Like this is my natural hair. Like my hair is like kind of frizzy naturally and like wavy. So this is my natural hair. It's not straightened, not curled, anything. Like this is it naturally. It's like so ugly. But yeah, like I was like, okay, I'm not gonna do anything to my hair because I have school and then tomorrow I work. So no point in like trying to do anything nice to my hair because it's gonna get washed tomorrow after work anyways. So yeah, I just left it the way it was. But yeah, if you guys want to see this video, then please keep on watching. So starting off, I had already did my brows off camera already. What is new? I mean, I always do it off camera. I'm gonna go ahead and prime my eyes. So today I'm just gonna do like a chit chat-ish get ready with me. Not really gonna go into depth about what I'm doing, like my products and stuff. Everything I'm gonna list it down below, but for the most part I'm gonna just like be doing my makeup and talking, like trying to talk. I'm like kind of in a rush because I have school in a bit and I decided why not film a tutorial and like do my makeup to school for once in my life. Well, in my college life. I find it so funny though because whenever like we're in class and the teachers are like, oh, like say something that you're like one of your hobbies or like your interest, and like people are like, oh, I like to do this and this, blah blah blah, and then when it's me, I'm like, I don't know, like I like to do my makeup, and then like I go to school like barefaced with like nothing, just like chapstick, and everybody's like, they give me that look like, you into makeup? So something like that. Like, they give me that look, and I'm just like, okay, like, ain't nobody got time to do their makeup for school, especially, like, well, just school in general, because when I was in high school, I rarely did my makeup too. Like, I never did my makeup. Maybe, like, once in a blue-ass moon, I would do my makeup. But yeah, like, I don't ever do my makeup for school. It's just too much work, and I'm just gonna go sit in a classroom. So what is the point of me to cake my face just to sit there and, like, when I sit in class, my hand is, like, you know, just chilling on my face. So if I'm wearing makeup, I can't do that because then my makeup's gonna get fucked up. And to me, it's just like, why am I gonna go do my makeup just to go sit in class, just to fuck it up? And I don't know, like, it's just not worth it to me. So I don't ever do my makeup for school. I wish that I had, like, those, like, big ass pretty eyelids that a lot of girls have. I feel like if I had that, my makeup would look so much better. But because my eyelids are, like, I don't know what you would call my eyelids, but since it looks like this, like, the makeup doesn't look as good as it would with someone with, like, really big pretty eyelids. It's so funny because I always go back and, like, look at my old pictures, and I'm like, damn, like, I used to, like, go out of my comfort zone and, like, like, do different makeup looks, blah, blah, blah. And now look at me. I don't ever touch any color because, I don't know, I just don't touch any color. Like, even, like, pink, I don't like to wear pink eyeshadow, really. If I do, I can't wear pink lipstick. I've seen, like, I don't know if I talked about it in a video before. I mean, I always talk about things, but some of my videos don't even make it out to YouTube. But, I don't know, to me, I just look funny with the pink eyeshadow and pink lipstick. Like, not even, like, bright pink, just, like, pink in general. Like, a nude pink or, like, a mauve pink with, like, pink eyeshadow. It just looks funny on me. Like, I just think it doesn't match me, so I never do that. I always see, like, so many girls, like, doing pink eyeshadow with, like, a pretty pink lip, and I'm like, okay, like, I'm gonna try that. I'm gonna do that. And then when I do it, I'm like, okay, like, why don't I look pretty like that? Like, why do I look so ugly? Why doesn't this match me? Like, what the fuck? So that's why I just don't even, like, bother to do pink on pink anymore. Also, I used to love red lipstick, but then now whenever I wear red lipstick, I'm just like, why don't I look cute like I used to? Like, why do I look so, like, funny now? I don't know. I feel like I just, like, I'm not, what's the word that I'm looking for? I can't get out of my comfort zone again. Like, before, it was easier to, because I'm like, yeah, like, I'm gonna try new things, I'm gonna do this and that, and it was a lot easier. It was a lot easier to, like, get out of my comfort zone because I was, like, younger and, like, actually, like, really, like, into makeup. I mean, I'm still into makeup, but, like, I don't do my makeup all the time anymore. Like, I only do my makeup if I have to. Like, I used to do my makeup when I'm bored. Like, I'm like, oh, I'm bored. Like, let me just do my makeup, try out new things. And then, yeah, like, I either would like it or I would hate it. And then I would know, like, I'm not doing this shit again, or, yeah, I'm gonna do this again. So, it's things like that. Like, I don't have that same mindset anymore. Like, now I'm just like, no, color doesn't match me. I'm not gonna do any color. Like, I'm just gonna stick to doing, like, nude looks. Not nude, but, like, neutral kind of looks. That's like my mindset now. Like my sisters, they used to be like, oh, you know, like, who does their makeup just to stay home, or like who does their makeup because they're bored? And I'm like, me, obviously. But then now, like, they're all like, they come over and they all have their makeup done, and I'm just like sitting here with like a bare ass face, and I'm like, whatever, like, I don't care, I don't need makeup on. I don't know, I feel like since I've like gotten older, I'm so like lazy now, and I only do my makeup when I need to. Like, if I don't need to do my makeup, I'm not gonna do it. Like, sometimes I'm just like, oh, let me do my makeup because, you know, I need pictures for my social media. And I, like, dread doing my makeup. I'm like, oh my gosh, like, why is this taking so long? Blah, blah, blah. And, yeah, like, I don't know. I just... Oh my gosh. I kind of, like, dread my makeup now. Like, I don't really do it, like, for fun like I used to. It's, like, so fucking hot. And I'm doing my makeup. I'm gonna die, like, seriously. Okay, so I just went ahead and finished the rest of my eye makeup, and then now I'm gonna move on to primer. I'm gonna use my Porefessional. I bought a new one because I'm running out, but I still have like some in the travel size one that I have. So might as well like use it all before I start using the other one. like very little space. Oh my gosh, my shit keeps falling. I'm also using the Smashbox. I have an exam in like an hour or so. And I'm like low-key scared for that. I mean, I studied, but like, you know, exams, just the thought of an exam and like a quiz or like a test, it just like scares me. Like, I don't know. Whenever people are like, oh, when my professors are like, we have an exam, we have a quiz, I'm like, seriously, like a quiz? Even like, okay, I had a quiz the other day, like last week, and oh fuck, got on my hair. I had a quiz last week, and I studied for it, but I was like so scared. Like, okay, at first the thought of it just like scared me because I'm like, really, a quiz? Like, my professor's like, we're gonna have a quiz on the continents and oceans. I don't remember any of that from like high school, and I've been in college for 3 years now, but I haven't taken a class that like talks about that. So this is the first class, and obviously the last time I learned about that was probably my I don't know, my freshman year of high school was probably the last time I learned about stuff like that. But honestly, like, I was like, seriously, like, I don't even know, like, where those are. Like, I just didn't know what to expect for the quiz. So I was like so nervous, and like my friend was like, oh my gosh, like, it's so easy, you know, like, you'll be fine. You can just study it within like 2 hours and you'll be good. Like, that shit is easy. And I'm like, okay, well, like, you're smart, so easy for you to say. And then like, I don't know, I just kind of doubt myself a lot, like, when it comes to like educational stuff, because I'm not the smartest when it comes to academics. Like, I'm like decent, I guess I would say. Not really where like I'd want to be, but yeah, like, I studied it because I'm like, okay, like, this year I can't fuck up. Like, I need to like be on my shit. Like, before I just like half-assed my shit, wouldn't even study. If I did study, it was like a little bit of studying, or like I never even really studied. Like, my whole life I never really studied. So that's why I was like, okay, like, I gotta be on my shit this year. Like, this year I gotta be serious about shit, because I've just been like whatever in college, and like, I mean, I passed my classes, but like, I just didn't give it my all. Like, I wasn't really serious about it. So I'm like, okay, like, this is my year. Like, I need to be on my shit this year and like, you know, give it my all, basically. And yeah, like, I ended up studying. Like, I searched it up because I went and I saw like what he was expecting us to like know. Like, he just wanted us to know where the continents and oceans are. And obviously, like, I wouldn't remember, because like I said, the last time I ever learned about those things was probably my freshman year of high school. So I was like nervous for just the quiz, and then when I studied it, like, I studied it within like 10 minutes and I memorized it, and I'm like, okay, like, I don't know, I was like, seriously, like, I was stressing for nothing, because that shit was like so easy. And yeah, I texted my friend, I'm like, yeah, you're right, like, that shit was so fucking easy. Like, I felt dumb as fuck for even like being scared. Like, I don't even know why I was scared. Like, that shit's easy. And like, he's like, yeah, I told you, blah blah blah. So when I took my quiz the next day, I got 100%, and I was like, okay, like, I was like stressing for nothing. But then again, it's just the thought of a quiz or like an exam or whatever that like throws me off. Like I'm just like, seriously, like I don't want to do that, blah blah blah. Like even if I know it, I'm just like, I don't want to do that. I hate like quizzes. I hate tests. But yeah, I'm like really trying to be on my shit this year because I've just been like whatever when it comes to school. Like sometimes I'll just be like, oh, you know, like I don't need to go to class today, blah blah blah. Like I don't need to do this and that. And yeah, like this year I'm trying to like do better. I'm just like, okay, like I'm getting older now. Like I try to take the easiest classes like my first few years because I'm like, okay, like if it's a hard class, I cannot take it right now because I know I'm not going to be serious. Like it's my first years of high school. I mean, my first years of college. I'm like an adult now, like an actual adult. I out of high school, blah blah blah. Like, you know, I'm probably not gonna be like, you know, so serious about it. So that's why I try to take like the easiest classes. I mean, I still failed like some, but like I'm like, okay, like it's a good thing that I didn't take the super harder classes. Like biology, I mean, I passed biology, but I was like so nervous. Like my friend wanted me to take biology with her our first year of college, but it was like the second semester. She's like, yeah, take it with me, like let's do it together. And I'm like, no, like I know that I'm not gonna be serious about it right now, so I can't be taking that class. Like I'm gonna fail it and blah blah blah. Like, you know, I know I'm not ready for it, so I'm gonna wait a little bit. So she ended up taking it alone, and then she ended up dropping the class. So I'm like, okay, like that's why I didn't take it, because I don't want that to be me. And I ended up taking biology last spring, and yeah, I passed the class, but like, oh my gosh, like that's because, I mean, I could have done better if I went to like get help in the class, but I just didn't because I'm like, okay, like I'm done, like class is over, time to go home, shit like that. That's just like my mindset, you know, like I'm not one of those people. I mean, okay, like where I'm from, people, they don't really like, not even they don't really, people don't stay at school longer than they need to. Like if they're done with their class and they don't have any more classes, they're gonna go home. Like they're not gonna stay on campus just because, like, I don't know, like they're gonna leave. And yeah, so like that's why I was like, oh, you know, like I'm gonna go get help, blah blah blah. But then they're like, oh, it's after class. Like, you know, after class I had a lab, and after my lab it was like hella late already. So I was like, okay, like no, I'm not gonna stay on campus any longer. Like this is way too fucking long. So that's why I just never went to like those study groups, because I'm just like, you know, I'm not gonna stay on campus longer than I need to, so I'm gonna go. Like I'm not even gonna like go ask for help, try to get help, blah blah blah. And honestly, not saying that I wish that I did, like I still passed the class, whatever, but you know. One class though that is like so fucking hard, that always throws me off, is math. Like for sure math, I always like try to get like help. I just don't understand it at all. Like I would go to like the centers to like get help, or like even ask my professors for help, and like even though they would like help me, I'm just like, okay, like I still don't know like what the fuck I'm doing. Math is like my worst subject. I know a lot of people will be like, Asians are good at math, which this Asian is not. I would say that when I was in elementary though, I was pretty good. Math was actually my favorite subject when I was in elementary, but now that I'm older, I fucking hate math. I'm like, what is the purpose of it? Like, I'm never gonna use it in my life. And then I'm majoring in business, and my sister is also majoring in business. And she was like, oh, do you know that business, it requires like a lot of math? Like, you don't even like math, so good luck for you. And I'm like, serious fuckingly? Like, why does it require so much math? But other professors, they're like, well, you can leave, but then you have to come back at this time because we're gonna go over the next lesson. And I'm like, are you serious? Like, who does that? I want to talk in the rest of my video now.
Why?
I don't know.
I don't care.
I know, but... Oh wait, I need to shut my door.
I just want boba.
Hmm?
I just want boba.
You're gonna go to Boba Addict?
That's the closest one.
It's so gross there though.
You don't like it?
The only thing I like is the cheese. But like their bobas are nasty. They hella sweeten their bobas.
You don't like it sweetened?
No, I like it to be regular.
Oh, that's why. I like their...
All of a sudden my camera's gonna fucking die now. Stupid bitch. What time is it? 1:20. My hair looks gross. I should have did something to my hair. Whatever.
If my dad saw that, I'd get...
Okay, so this is the finished look. I just did like a blue smoky eye. I don't know. But yeah, so I didn't get to finish filming the end of my video earlier because my niece actually came over and we were like kind of talking, and then, well, kind of talking while I was doing my makeup. And then I was like in a rush because I had to get to school to find parking. So yeah, I just didn't have time to like finish like the end of my video. So now I'm back home from school and that's what I'm doing right now. And yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. I tried to talk a little more, like talk as much as I can. I know I'm like still awkward as fuck on camera, and like I don't really know what to look like. I'm trying to look straight in the camera, but then I'm trying to look on the side to see like how I look. So yeah, like hopefully you guys liked this video, and if you guys did, then please subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next video.